All right, y'all. This is Smooth with the home. Ooh, I'm talking backwards into my mic again. So this is Smooth with the homeroom with Smooth podcast. This is something new I want to try out. So I want to try going over the current trending topics that that are going on right now. Um, so without further ado, let's get into them. So right now, what's trending on Twitter tonight, um, is you have Jingle Jangle. All right, so you have Jingle Jangle. That's this Netflix movie. It's promoted by Netflix Film. Obviously, it's an ad. That's something that they want out and promoted. The next thing we have going on, my favorite thing. So we got Gucci Man versus Jeezy. About damn time. I don't know how they got these two jokers to agree, but they did. They did. And so this is gonna be a good battle. Y'all can just comment and let me know what y'all think is gonna happen. I think Gucci Man gonna win personally. That's just me. It's not saying that Jeezy's bad or anything. It's just Gucci got so much music, so many hits, bruh. Like way too many hits. Way too many hits. Like it's insanity the number of hits he has. He has way too many hits. Um, but again, like I was saying earlier, this is gonna be like programming that I do. I don't know if I'm gonna do this every night, but I'm gonna do this like periodically to just kind of like explain different things that are going on trending wise on Twitter in America. And what else we got? We got let's see, we got Terrence Crawford. He maintains his belt after knocking out after a fourth round TKO over Kale Brook. I don't know anything about those two boxers. Welterweight title. Yeah, I don't know anything about them. They was trying to tell me about them in the barbershop. I wasn't hearing it. Then you had like, well, not that I wasn't hearing it. I just wasn't that interested. Then you have deactivate Trump or whatever. So a lot of people have been really pissed off with the amount of fake claims that he has been making lately. Um, Twitter has been Twitter has been flagging those posts. Twitter has been flagging a lot of those posts and a lot of those different yeah, the post videos, the regular tweets. They've been flagging a lot of the content. So a lot of people are ready for him to get deactivated. But I'm going to tell you, he is the president of the United States still, and until January 20th. Okay, until January 20th, he is going to be protected. His account is going to stay up. Okay. I don't care how much you tell Twitter to do it. They're not doing it. It's a long shot. Okay. You have like a 2% chance of that happening, of them deactivating Trump's Twitter. It's not going to happen. He's still the president of the United States. Now, once no longer he's president of the United States on January 24th, and he's not longer protected, um, it, 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 hey, it's anybody's guess. Like what happens after that? Twitter can do whatever they want to. They can start hitting them with strikes if they want to, like regular people like myself get, and they you end up getting he'll end up getting what is that, like deactivated, and I'll have to make another account, which would be kind of crazy. It'd be kind of crazy to see him get his account deactivated, but then he'll just move on to like some other platform like Parler or whatever, which is freaking crazy. But you got like win a free PS5. So right now, I guess you can comment on there. There's been a couple people giving them away. I know there's some YouTubers, they're giving them away. So if you're interested, hashtag win a free PS5 on Twitter. You can end up getting some uh, you can end up getting some you can get a free PS5. You know what I'm saying? There's some good launch titles. Like I didn't realize they were gonna have Demon Souls at launch. I'm kind of mad that I didn't buy it. Like I'm kind of mad because I'm like, yo, Demon Souls. I would have been playing the mess out of that game. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Um, I don't know anything about that. Let's see. We got Proud Boys is trending. You know what I'm saying? So Proud Boys is trending on Twitter. Basically, they had the MAGA march or whatever earlier today. They were out there in attendance or whatever, and then there's some brief interactions with other groups like of people that didn't like them, whether it was Antifa or BLM. Like that remains to be seen. I don't see anyone from BLM going out there and getting involved. Like you just can't pin some random black, you just can't find a random black person outside and be like, yo, you're against Proud Boys, so thus you're BLM. Like, no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. Like, you can't just get to pinning it on people. However, Antifa has their own little like markings and get up, you know what I'm saying? So you can kind of go, hey, that's Antifa. You can kind of pick them out of a lineup. But with Antifa, like, and then so the thing that's trending right now on Twitter as well is there's a lot of right wing like propagandist groups. They're putting their own little spin on it, and they like Antifa and BLM. They're attacking the Proud Boys. Like no, that's not what's going on right now. That's not what's going on. Like that's not what's going on at all. And they're showing everything from this really slanted point of view. Like it's very slanted. All the videos are very like clipped down. Like you don't see like what happened before and after. Like the same spiel that most people give when you show like some police brutality, like, oh, you didn't show us what happened in the beginning. I need to see what happened in the beginning for this, because there ain't no loss of life in this. So you got to run me what happened in the beginning. You're gonna have to run me that. But right now it's just a lot of it's coming from basically the Trump supporters online. They're saying it's Antifa and BLM that's going after them. I have severe doubts that it's BLM. Antifa, sure. BLM, just because it's happening on in BLM Plaza, whatever that is, like that does not make it BLM, and then Antifa is making BLM look like, yeah, pretty much. They come out there like 9 times out of 10, when we're doing some stuff, they come out there and they just blend in with us like they support, but then they always run off and get to doing like some anarchist type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, their movement is like it's supposed to be like anti-fascist or whatever. But I would appreciate it if they kind of separate themselves from BLM, like personally. Yeah. Antifa is its own thing. Kev, Antifa is its own thing. Like I know what Antifa wants to do, but Antifa has a lot of members. It's not correctly organized. They're just as bad. They're just as bad as the neo-Nazis. They started to stop like Antifa, like so in Germany, like, because this is not new to America. In Germany, there was the neo-Nazis, they were building up or whatever, and Antifa was started over in Europe to counter the neo-Nazi group that was started over there, and that's how that started. Now that mindset and ideology brought itself to America, but both groups didn't follow the same thing. They think they're helping BLM, but they are starting riots while screaming. So, making BLM. That's fair. That's a fair sermon. Hold on, I'm gonna put this up on the screen so people can see it. So y'all can read that real quick. I'll leave his tweet up, and then the last part was said making supporters hate BLM. Like I'm not gonna disagree with you there. I'm not gonna disagree with you there, because it's literally them. Like BLM, we have a goal in mind, but our goal is like, yo, we just want we want due process for black citizens. We want due process. We don't want black people dead in the street. We want equal. We want our equity, that our due equity. Just um we want justice. You know what I'm saying, for people that are unrightfully killed. Like that's what BLM is about. Antifa, like, I haven't sat down with anyone from Antifa. I haven't talked with anyone from Antifa. I welcome the conversation because I really want to know. Like, I know what every other group's like directive is and exactly what they want to do and what they're trying to do. Antifa, and not so much. Not so much. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know what Antifa wants. But I will say this: these media groups putting this spin out there to make to lumping BLM and Antifa together so they can get more clicks is not okay. It is not okay. They should not be lumping the two groups together at all. Like, Antifa its own thing, BLM is its own thing, and that's just the way it is. And just because there's a random black person outside, okay, there may be honestly, thanks for having a non-hateful conversation, keep researching. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna dig deeper into them. I'm definitely gonna dig deeper into Antifa because I don't know enough about them. But anyway, um, Megan is trending, so I'm assuming this is for Megan the Stallion. Yeah, this for Megan the Stallion. Her new album comes out November, November 20th. November 20th, her new album comes out. So I think that's this Friday. Yeah, this Friday or something like that. Lil Boosie was shot at today. In Dallas. TMZ is saying he was shot in the leg. Other sources are saying he wasn't shot. Gonna be very interesting going forward how that's handled. But I think I pretty much hit most of the high points of the. Let me refresh this one time. See if there's anything else trending tonight. No, that's pretty much it. Everything else, like, I kind of don't know about. Old Miss won against South Carolina, 59-42. Goodness gracious, neither team was playing defense. That's crazy. That's crazy. Peruvian lives matter. Peru impeachment protests clashed with the police and turned deadly. Wow. That's something I'm definitely gonna have to dig into and follow a little bit more closely. I have no idea what this is about. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah. The other thing I wanted to cover. I was like, I knew there was another topic. So R.I.P. Drake. These jokers killed off Drake today on Twitter. They killed Drake today on Twitter. Like, I didn't know if they tried to kill regular Drake or Drake and Josh, the Drake from Drake and Josh, but they tried to kill off Drake today. Like, I don't know why they tried to do it, but they did it. They tried. Drake's not dead. He's in bed with an ACL injury, like the rapper Drake. Now the actor Drake, I don't. Yeah, nobody said he was dead. Nobody said anything was wrong with him. So I don't know where R.I.P. Drake came from, but yeah, I'm glad it's gone away. It's no longer trending. Also, the new block of Toonami had just aired. The new block of Toonami has just aired. So it has Assassination Classroom, Sword Art Online. Let's see what else. What else we have? Fire Force. Yeah, we got Fire Force. Demon Slayer. Oh wow. And Naruto and Bleach. Okay. All right. Hey, that's a good little lineup they got going. It's a good little lineup they got going. But yeah, again, um, this is just me. I'm just covering the trending topics of the night on Twitter. Um, definitely. What in the man, this dude on fire for it. Fire for it's nasty, nasty. Ooh man, I wish I could see this gift. So the dude, like during the episode, so I got to get back to watching Fire Force. Like, dude is licking the main character's leg. Like, who does that? Like, dude trying to kick you with a fiery foot, and then you just come up behind it and you just start licking it. Like, that's some nasty stuff. Like mad nasty. So yeah, definitely pray for the people in Peru as they go through their situation. Shaka Khan. Oh, she walked out. She walked out Terrence Crawford. No, Terrence Crawford walked out to Shaka Khan's "Ain't Nobody." Um, oh, I thought she walked him out. I was like, that's kind of crazy. I'm like, how'd you get that? How'd you pull that together? Like, I'm really curious to how. Oh wow, now Deactivate Trump is trending number 2 on Twitter. Yeah, they're just gonna keep going with that. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to add or say. So I'm gonna end tonight's broadcast. This has been Smooth covering the trending topics. Again, leave some comments. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. I cover all sorts of things. I'll be coming back again with these because I think this is good. Yeah, at least it's getting. I kind of like it. Covering topics as they occur. I'll definitely do some more research on some things before I jump on. But again, just to run it down, you got Jingle Jangle. It's available now on Netflix. Check that out. Gucci Man versus Jeezy is they're gonna have a versus battle. You got Crawford kept his welterweight title. You could win a free PS5 on Twitter right now if you hashtag win free PS5. So get involved in that if you want a PS5. The Proud Boys were part of the Million MAGA March in Washington D.C. Yeah, I don't care for them at all. And then you have right wing groups slandering BLM by lumping them in with Antifa, which is not okay. It's not okay. Yeah, if these right wing groups want to be respected as journalists, they're gonna have to step their game up and actually do some investigative journalism instead of just blindly blaming people for stuff. But anyway, that's been my time. I'm out.